And His Excellency is running a 5-stage development strategy for the country. And of those strategies, we have finished level 1, which was recovering the economy and generally the reputation of the country. This country was known as a failed state. He rescued it. He expanded the economy such that the production became bigger. He diversified the economy. Many of the things that you people are selling now, those things nobody used to buy them. Those days you grow maize, who will buy from you? But he diversified this economy. And he has introduced manufacturing. There are manufacturing hubs. Now we have over 50,000 factories in the country. And this Chisanja, which is coming, which I know that we are going to be there, we are entering the qualitative league. I will explain a little bit about that. But let me begin with the games. The first game is security. People of Bukedi, don't forget, very recently, we were in Duka, we were running, we were under cattle rustling. We had so much insecurity in Bukedi. Me growing up, we never slept in our homes for a whole week. We always had to hide. But these days, you sleep, people have vikesa. Security, don't take security for granted. Just a little bit of insecurity. You can't sleep in your homes. You'd rather not have a lot of money, but when you are safe. But Musei has not only ended there. He has built the development, what he has categorized as development. That is making sure that we have the social overheads. You have schools. In Bukedi, we had very few schools when we were growing up. Very few primary schools. We used to walk very long distances. We didn't have a secondary school in Bukedi for a very long time. When they opened the Bukedi SCS. But now there are so many schools. We have roads. Most of those roads were not there. We have administrative units. For you to go to get justice, to just get a hearing from a sub-county, you used to move a very long distance. So we have healthcare. You can access healthcare. So most of those social amenities, and they have resulted in a very low death rate for children. Manang, you tell me, how often do you attend burials of children? But for us growing up, every home, almost every week, on every village, there were deaths of children. But those things which used the measles outbreaks, those things which used to kill children, the 8 immunizable diseases, they are not there. So our population has stabilized. And so these amenities are there. Sometimes you take them for granted because they have been there for a long time. Electricity. We didn't have much electricity. I know we are still pushing electricity, but I know that in this Kisanja we are going to get a lot of electricity. So we have moved, and us particularly Bukedi, we lagged behind because all administration is far from us. We agitated, we asked His Excellency, and in 2017 he granted us a district. And the rate of growth of Bukedi now, in fact in the next 5 years, our desire is for Bukedi now to catch up with the rest. We want to be the fastest growing district in Bukedi because the administration is now there. We are focused because of the things that we have got. So we are protecting those gains. We have so many graduates now. We have a lot of our people who are employed in the government. Sometimes when you don't sit and think about it, you don't sit. But when Musei came, I read out a list of just a few people. But we have now come this far. Come to production now. Because production, development creates an environment where you grow. But production is what puts money in your pocket. And he has had so many programs come. It's just that in the past, our people did not pay much attention to these programs. So the programs will come and would not benefit from it. But when you see what PDM has done in the past 5 years when we have been focused, and now that they have agreed to add more money to PDM, either double or triple depending on what the budget will allow, we are going to have that development very fast. But not only that, because PDM covers a particular section of the population, there are so many programs: the youth livelihood program, the women entrepreneur program, the Mioga, and the training in the hubs, empowering people. We are now going to be working on a number of things, very, very specific things for Bukedi, for Butebo, which we have advocated. One, to make sure that we have very specifically supported cash crops. We are promoting coffee, we are promoting cocoa, we are promoting also bananas because they provide the shade. And then livestock. We must have livestock. Things which put money in your pocket. We must have those things which put money in our pocket. Because even if you have roads, you can have a very nice Tamaka road passing your home. But if you are not producing, you are not going to become rich. And ladies and gentlemen of Butebo, I have listened to all candidates. People are just saying, change to what? You know you can change it to us. His Excellency the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, is the perfect leader for us now. And Butebo, we have nothing else to say. I want to challenge and encourage all of us. Loving Musei the way you love him is good, but you must get up and go and cast your vote. We have 51,000 votes. Can we see all those votes in the ballot? Can we cast all those ballots? So the first thing is, people, come Thursday. Don't stay at home. Don't assume that other people are going to vote. Let us go and vote and go and vote Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for president. Don't be deceived by these other people. The people who are saying, we first want to remove Musei, then after that we shall. A nation, a country, you cannot pose in a country. You must already have laid down the strategy, and there is only one man who has done that. His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. On Thursday, we are going to vote him massively in Butebo. The time has come for us to vote. Right from Busia to Roro, Butaleja, Kibuku, Budaka, Palisa, Butebo. It's time for us to select our leaders. The most important vote that is coming on Thursday first is the vote for His Excellency the President. You might have other issues with your MPs, with the other leaders, but let us not make any mistake. Bukedi, this is going to be the term. One, we have a strategic plan. We know what we are doing. We know what we want. After the elections, we go to Chankwanzi. We are refining and getting commitments for our people. And if we can just assure that His Excellency the President gets above 80% in the whole of Bukedi. Then the debate, the rest of the debates will be over. Anyway, we don't have other people that we can vote. So I want to encourage you, all of us, Busia, massively get up, go and vote. Don't assume Muse is popular. We have seen in the rallies. But what is going to make the difference is that ballot. There are people calling you that, you know, your one vote will not matter. Get up, go and cast your vote, and vote His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. His symbol is the bus, the yellow bus. Tororo, go and vote. You, the new districts, you have already benefited. Get up, massively vote. He's the only one who will assure that your districts are established. Butaleja, get up, go and vote. Budaka, go and vote. Butevo, go and vote. And we are voting Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. We are going to be able to implement our strategic plan, which he approved. He has launched it twice. This is going to be the fastest season of growth for Bukedi. And let us work together so that we can develop our sub-region. Bukedi, fellow Ugandans, if there is any one thing that we must all agree on, is that we don't want violence. There are some people who imagine that they will benefit from violence. But I can tell you, nobody can ever benefit from violence. This nation has come from very far, and the one thing that we are envied in the African region now is the peace and security. You go to our towns, our cities, they are 24 hours because we have peace. Don't allow anybody to destabilize you. Don't allow anybody to convince you to be involved in lawlessness. You are going to be violent. To whom are you going to be violent? You are going to harm your brother. You are going to harm your sister. You are going to harm your area. There is no reason for us to be involved in violence. Peace and security is the best game. Now, there are some young people who feel that they must participate, There are people who are convincing you they will not be there with you, by the way. They will not be there in the violence with you. For them, they will be behind wearing bulletproof vests and helmets. While for you, you are the one going, and once you are arrested or harmed, injured in that scuffle, because if you met violence, others will return by violence. I believe in the Bible. The Bible says, akwate kitala, alifuachi kitala. When you bring violence, violence begets violence. There is no reason for us to have violence. Uganda is peaceful. We are helping our neighbors. Uganda is the country that is helping South Sudan. We are the ones helping Somalia. We are the ones helping DRC to have some peace and security so that they can be developing. Go cast your vote. The purpose of democracy is such that we can peacefully elect our leaders, choose our leaders. If your candidate is defeated, you relax and accept. The issue with democracy is the winner takes all. The majority win. So you will have something to say, but relax, let us wait. 5 years don't take a long time to come. You will try again. But I challenge all of us to be peaceful. Yoza mwebale campaign, mwebale mwena mukubire campaign, mutalagire okuzwera kimu okuba candidate be levels jonjona na yenge campaign sawa ginebinda binda campaign ya mukagwa wa His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Intaka kaiso kubebalya na dala ma district mwemwe na gamu North Bukedi imwe bakuba olugweri. Nze kamwaire kiti era leja izire ne uteyo ne jumwali muloza mtaka population katono omuntu yaizire nakubako nitumuolaga okutaka era yena yatutakire kale ndikubasaba nti okulwokuna sensona tusituke munange iwo mukaire iwo otandika mangu okulonda kwakuba kumpi polling station bamalira okugiranga giri kumpi na iwe oyabe makezi tiwalwawo oyabe oumakaluluko aliwo abaliko batisiatisia aliwo abali kuizanga okuba kubambu timwakulonda kubanga baba wabayo uvyo bananga kalulu kanu kali makalulu kamuzeyi akalulu kamuzeyi tulula muzeyi tiwagezi okuleta olugambo gambo n'olutamatama mboleta ka violence ku polling station kanu tika primaries kana kalulu kakuwa president kakulonda president omukulu w'eggwanga kale tiwabawo mbu aliwo abaleta olutamatama mbu violence akadi ekyo tikyabeewo kale iwe oba oli munafunafu oba oli mukaire oba oli muvubuka oize olonde oize akaluluko waingira adi kussa aba awula ekintu kyonkona naye watako omuzeeyi n'omutakoti naye nga ndi nozoyika okuiza okuuma akalulu tikyatuwa obuwanguzi ebutewo tutaka minimum kinana minimum nga tutulondere kinana ku 10 abana utetu mwanswaza bakagwa maite ninzo kyamaani atenti amadi kumpi naye mumaita amaite lina awula mulundo gwaiza muno nange nanje taka kale mumpensi ekitiibwa tweyongere outewu akusetuka abakedi mwemwena maite ntokedi mungi mutegero olutwere ene season ene izako tulondo mzee season eyo yaiswe kubanga niyo mulundo gusooka obukedi okubaako ne strategic plan we strategic plan omuzeeja isame kitiwa kubanga yagiro nchingire mirundi mibiri era batamalo kulonda twabe kyankwanzi twaba sena kuteeka kukulu nusena twaba kuteeka ku mukono program eja kututambulya tete titwabenga mboleke tukangeyo tweteese ekyo kyawire ate timwagayala tubange saage tuli kuyamba omusoga ena ali okola titwagayala esaage tuwomuze akalulu tubebe mirembe titwageziyako okwetawanya tete mukifo kya tutandika etamu kusa tete iwoli mwikomera tete tulwanagana ukutolayo ku polisi ate banange tumwageziyako kuibira obululu ndikuba kubiriza mulondo muzeeyi mulonde enkulakulana mweba atyano ntaka okujonyola akakantu katontono kati akantu kano nga ntaka twegendereze era kona niyo ochumbi akalungo akali kwakuba omukisanja ekingate kya muzeeyi aliwo ekigambo nemuwono ku posters gye gyonyona kuliko ekigambo qualitative leap qualitative leap omulugwere tukukobere nti ogulucha enyingirya kubanga aliwo okula oba aliwo okutambula ngoyabo nina unine madara mpola nina madaro nina ne aliwo onyonyi asetuka nakola niki naguluka setuka ati nava mubanga kale omuzeeyi ateekerewe nteekateeka okuwona nti omukisanje kiisa enkulakulana y'ebyenfuna eyakuba yawuguluka era kyevoona tuliko batalagamu nga tutambula niwo bayire nga oli mawulimi tofaayo ukole kibalo tobala kale lolima onane seasoni n'olwokuba otundira oduuma nofuna emitwalo 8 nolooza otofunire naye nga oteekeremu emiliyoni moiza n'emitwalo 2 na seasoni nekubitako naye singa obayire obala wandibayire enyingiri yayo ewuuka eguluka netuuma neyabengulu kale ekigambo ekyo kyaba okwiza kiri kwizira mu nsonga ekisooka tulina okukola ebintu nga tumaite olina okukola ekintu ng'okozesa amagezi. Ekisooka niyo ekibalo ekyo tuli kutambula yakinkwatisirye ekitongole kyange niso tuli kutambulya ekintu kino okusomesya okumanyikisya abantu n'ekibalo kuwona nti weno oyika osobola okutambula okutiyama kubanga basinga tukola naye titufunamu. Kale ekigambo ekimu ekya qualitative leave enkola emweza ukanti bule kyokola olina okubanga okola niki ofunamu atofunamu ekinene. Ekyakubiri makolero, buli kitundu tutaka tubemu n'amakolero naddala amakolero agongera omutindo okubintu biri tulima ngati ano wona Uganda tubaire tulima emyanyi naye nga tuzimba makolero agategongerako omutindo tulima emyanyi netutunda utundi ne already bandagireko eikolere lisooka omubugwere ne okuwona nti tulina ebisyokawa n'okolamu emwanyi ekintu ekindi kyonkyona ebintu ebijjo amatooke omuwogo okoko ebyo bintu ebituli kulima atyano byakubanga kintu tiukanto omulimi tete yakola katono nafuna ku katontono titutakamu etabo mu bintu bye mutafunamu. Kale ekisanja kino tukiteekere kuinesira era tuwanyine muwaina abantu nga baba bitabita makwa qualitative leave ebyo byawukolanga titufunamu. Abaana abavuka twakubano kaweefube omyaka emibiri egisooka egyekisanja kino okuwona nti buli muvubuka alina ekyakola, buli muvubuka alina sikiru ate sikiru yagiteekeremu ekyakola kubanga amakolero twakuzimba mini factories muno ebintu ebyo biri mu kitongole kyange twakuzimba mini factories okuwona nti mwe mulima emyanye mugisya mutukolokoko tukolo chocolate tulima empandu tukolamu not just powder naye ebigogo tukolamu niki ewuzi n'enziri gine gy'abakali gine gye tuteeka ku mutwe mukifo kyawo gitoola enza nga tuleeta plastic. Kale ennyingirya y'abantu eyabo kubanga ekola niki ewuuka. Banange ntaka mulingirira president y'abakandidate bombona bingiri oleke embwe weeweetikana naanaali mukirowoozo kaisiibwe osetukeika okungokuna oyawo noona kalulu omuntu ogoye mbe protecting the gains as we enter the qualitative leave. Well, as we have been in these campaigns which are coming to the climax on Thursday, Muse's campaign slogan has been protecting the gains as we enter the qualitative leap. I just want to amplify for you the statement qualitative leap. Qualitative leap, we have defined it as a rapid change, a drastic change. You jump from one level to another. For example, those of us who have been in buildings with lifts, you can take stairs and you climb. You'll still reach there, but the lift just takes you. Phew. So the economic plan which the president has put in place for the next term is to give us a qualitative leap. We are going to accelerate the rate at which people make money, right from household through value addition. First kibalo, making sure that people do not engage in enterprises which do not give them profit, which do not enhance their household income. Secondly, value addition. Science, technology and innovation, the sector which I lead, is playing a key role, a central role in this. And then building, enhancing more factories and adding value. The things that we are telling you, the people of Bukedi, to do. We are not telling you to grow cocoa so that we can sell cocoa beans. We can export cocoa beans, no. We are building factories. In fact, we are opening, you saw we built our first coffee factory, the Coffee City in Tungamo. Soon we will be opening the second one in Luwero. The construction is going to begin. And then we are going to be building others in here. Bugwere Coffee Company is coming up. All the things that we are telling you to do, we are no longer going to be selling raw materials. We are going to add value so that we can get better quality products and enhancing manufacturing jobs. We are lacking jobs because production has been low, because we have been focusing on making sure there is security, making sure there is the social overheads, making sure we have education in place. But in the next term, we are focusing a lot on making sure that incomes rise, and when that production increases, then we are going to solve the problems of you, the younger people who don't have jobs. If you don't have industries, it is very difficult to create jobs, and that's now the focus. They are going to start from many industries in the communities, in the parishes, to nationally big factories. This is already well planned, and the execution and implementation, the groundwork has already been done. For most of them, the research has been done. For many of them, where we need people from out to come and support us, that has already been done. Come June 2026, yes, just running. Vote Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the boss.